Sound like me when I'm trying to procrastinate something I've never done before. This looks like something that would have been on the Titanic. You have to cook all that. I know, you're very anti-cook. And we're literally holding a cookbook. And you volunteered to cook Christmas dinner. Oh, that's so pretty. This carriage still like blows me away. Are you actually selling it? Yeah. Oh, wow. How much is it? You guys. Happy Vlogmas Day 20. Oh, this morning was rough. You guys obviously love Vlogmas. You commented on last video and told me, please do this every year, which I'm down for. I just have to figure out how to have vlogs go live every day and then also renovation videos, because the renovation videos are important to me. I'm like trying to figure it all out. So I have a video that I'm working on for my other channel. You guys know I have two channels. My main renovation channel with all of my DIYs and home decor stuff, and then this channel, my vlog channel, which is more behind the scenes. And I've had this video planned for a while as my last video for the renovation on my DIY and home decor channel. To give you a little idea, those videos take me 4 times as long to edit. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot of layers, there's a lot of directing, there's a lot of like clips that need to be figured out. And especially with this video, it's actually pulling a lot of older footage. I had every intention on them both going live today. And then I started to go cross-eyed. I couldn't stare at the screen anymore. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been editing on this video for a few days now, and it's just still not perfect. And the last thing I want to do is put out a video that I don't believe is up to par for my standards. So it's going live tomorrow. So you'll just have a Vlogmas video for today, and then you'll have 2 videos tomorrow, which will be, tomorrow for me is Monday, today is Sunday. I had to close my computer and get off of a screen. There's only so long you can stare at a computer screen without like wanting to, you know, take a break. So that's what I'm doing. And it's the afternoon. It's already 1:30. And I was like, we gotta go do something else. I wanna go have fun. I don't wanna be on the computer anymore. I still need to find a few gifts. I need to go down to the house. I don't know if I'm gonna go down to the house today or tomorrow morning, but I leave for Los Angeles tomorrow. So I've gotta make sure that the house is just squared away. You know, things are put away. I haven't heard from my contractor, and I don't expect to, because this is the week of Christmas and then we have New Year's. I'm gonna be in and out of town, and just with the holidays, it's not a priority for the next 2 weeks, so to speak. If anything happens over the next 2 weeks at the house, it will just be the insulation going in, and then the drywall will be after the new year, which will be great because, you know, I'll be there to see it all happen, which is good. Which is also good because I have a lot of walls that are gonna stay beadboard, and a lot of like trim detail, like wainscoting that doesn't get sheetrock over it. It's kind of necessary for me to be in town for that stuff. So we're gonna go eat and then just go to a few places here in town just to look for a few little gifts. Christmas is in days, a matter of days, you guys. I love Christmas. I did drive around to see if I could see a sign in someone's yard that they had maybe won the lighting contest. I don't see any signs. We have to know. I have to know who won. I have to know what expectations are there. You know, what am I up against here? So that we can be prepared for next year. Kinsley, are you excited to go to California? When we get there, you have to have a pretty bath for the holiday, because you're gonna, you know, see people. Oh, I love you. My grandma gave me this cookbook, Marshes to Mansions, Treasured Recipes of South Louisiana, made by the Junior League of the town that that I was born in, from Louisiana. For the first time since I was about 9 or 10, we are having Christmas this year in Louisiana. Normally we always have it here at my mom's house, and my grandparents come here, my brother and sister come here. But my aunt I think has only been here one time with her kids. So this year, our whole family is going to be together, which is so special. We're staying in an Airbnb out there. We're going to be doing an hopefully authentic Cajun-style Christmas and just like doing it up this year. So I wanted to get this cookbook out to look at ideas for what we can make. Definitely want like jambalaya and maybe crawfish etouffee, or maybe we'll make shrimp etouffee because Romeo's allergic. Okay, we have to put that stuff in the car. I can't lift that dresser by myself, or that cabinet by myself. Okay, we gotta put our ladder and that stuff in the car. I'm having deja vu. I'm hungry, so we're gonna eat something first. We'll go to High's. Maybe they have good soup. I think it's probably the cauliflower. Lunchtime. I'm always the only one that's hungry. I'm sorry. I need fuel, shopping fuel, renovation fuel, life fuel, you know, all the fuels. I got a cup of the cauliflower soup. She said it was the best one she's ever had here. I have to try it. And the tuna. You want to try it?
I'll try it if you say it's good.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep.
You were supposed to paint a mat.
Keeping people
Whip that out. You sound like me when I'm trying to procrastinate something I've never done before. Hi. Good, how are you? Oh, my little house. I've got so much to fix.
These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
I'm gonna miss her over the next week. I'm leaving tomorrow. I have to come down in the morning, though, and pick this stuff up, do some things. Okay, 8th Street Market. I feel like we can find something special in here. I'm gonna get coffee first, though. So pretty.
She's gonna do a hot chocolate, and I would like to do a vanilla latte, the 12 ounce. Do you have oat milk? Yeah. Cool. Adorable.
I still love these. I think they're so pretty. Low ball glasses. Oh, 20%? There's your frame. Oh, story of our lives. This looks like something that would have been on the Titanic. Isn't it? It's a pretty colored pillow. Like with the oranges and stuff. That's really pretty. Sled. How much? How much? How much? How much? $145. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know what you needed the other disco ball for. So I'm a little confused. Jugs. This carriage still like blows me away. Are you actually selling it? Yeah. Oh wow. How much is it? It's beautiful. What would someone do with that? Oh, these are so pretty. Ooh, wooden spoons. What is this, a brass top too? What is this, a brass top too? Brass and engraved brass top. Yeah, that's really pretty. Yeah. Ooh, look at that mantle. Is that a mantle? Or is that hold a mirror? Is it upside down?
It's upside down.
Vintage oak shelf. That's literally how I feel right now. I have so many things that need to get done. I almost don't know where to start. You know, I've got cabinets to build. I've got a mantle to build. I've got fireplace stone to find. I've got...
You need to stay here and get things done.
I've got an island to build. I need to celebrate Christmas. Mama, I know you don't like toile, but isn't that pretty? Striking. Oh, that's so pretty. Back up, let me see. Back up, let me see. Is it a writing desk? That is stunning. God, these glasses are pretty. I got some goodies. Like the Boost were having their Christmas on sale because it's so close to Christmas. Look at these trees. Aren't they pretty? They're so like wispy and whimsical. I felt like they would be so pretty next, like on the hearth next to the fireplace. They're two different sizes. Look how pretty they are. I loved them. They were like in the $20 to start with, and then they were on sale. And then I also got this pretty little, I showed it to Mom, the black and white, but it was kind of like an off-white and black, the dish. I thought it was so pretty. She wasn't into it. I mean, I kind of knew she wasn't into it, but I'm into it. It was like 20 something dollars, $28. How pretty. And I got a few things for gifts, but I don't want to put it, I don't want them to see it. So I'm gonna save it until after. Mama, did you have ideas about what we could make for Cajun Christmas? Oh, something easy. Well, we are gonna be in Airbnb, so we don't know. We can definitely go to the grocery store there, we're thinking. And we're gonna have Christmas at the Airbnb, right? Because it's gonna be the biggest. Is jambalaya hard to make? Or dirty rice? Is it kind of the same?
No.
Oh, wait, are we gonna make etouffee? Why don't you ask Granny if we can still get crawfish, Louisiana crawfish there. What is Cajun juice? Water, tea bags, sugar, limeade concentrate, frozen pink lemonade concentrate, and mint leaves.
Sounds good.
It does sound good.
Hello,
Hi, Mama.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Listen.
Putting away groceries.
Oh, good. Can we get crawfish like in a package over there?
We could. They had a special on them, but I don't know if they still have any or not.
MaCenna wants crawfish etouffee for Christmas dinner.
Well, okay.
Remember when we had paella the other night and you asked me what paella was, and I told you it was like a Spanish kind of all in the pot? Mm-hmm. Jambalaya, a mixture of rice, Louisiana seasonings, and beef, pork, or chicken. This traditional dish is a Louisiana version of the famous Spanish paella.
Oh,
So it's like the same thing, but like Cajun flavors.
I would like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're Cajun, so.
You have to cook all that.
I know, you're very anti-cook. And we're literally holding a cookbook. And you volunteered to cook Christmas dinner.
I know, but I want to.
So Mom is finding all of our family Cajun recipes. Look at this book. We've had this book. I remember this book like when I was a little girl. I'm sure I've drawn in it at some point. I'm going back to LA tomorrow to spend Christmas Day, Christmas Eve in the next week with Romeo and his family, and then we'll be back right after Christmas because my family actually celebrates Christmas around New Year's. We just always have. Since this is the first Christmas that we're getting together as a family, especially in Louisiana, I thought it would be cute to make a little invitation that we could send everyone, because we obviously have to give them the address for the Airbnb, and it's just all like cute and not just a text message. So a big thank you to Evite for sponsoring today's vlog, and we're gonna make an invitation. And the best part about Evite is that there are thousands of free templates that you can use for so many different occasions. So we're doing a Christmas one, obviously, with New Year's Eve coming up, with birthdays, baby showers. Like there's so many different templates that you can use from artists that have made some for their website. Let's make one. I'm very excited. How cute. There's some are animated and some are just still, and they're super easy to make. Let's search Christmas and it'll bring up all of the Christmas invites. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this animated one. I wonder if they have anything that like looks Cajun. Like ours is so specific. It's like a specific type of Christmas. Maybe there's like Mardi Gras. Yes, Mardi Gras. Wait, look at these crawfish boil one. Mardi Gras, let's feast, it's Fat Tuesday. Ooh, maybe we could change that one a little bit. Event title, Cajun Christmas? Should we do Cajun Family Christmas? Well, that sounds like our last name is Cajun. Okay, Cajun Christmas. Host name. Well, I don't want to put like I don't want to be the host. It's just maybe I can say our family. Event date, so we're gonna have it on Thursday the 30th. Oh, I need to know what time. The address, so I'll put in the address obviously for our family. Come look how cute this is.
Oh, that's cute.
I went to Mardi Gras instead of Christmas to try and get or should I do a Christmas one? It's so fast to create a super cute invitation for any type of event, and you can do RSVP tracking too. So when you send them out, you can see who has RSVP'd, yes or no, and you can kind of keep track of your guest list that way, especially if it's a larger party. If you're doing like a baby shower or a bridal shower, why'd that sound weird? One of those, it's really easy to link a registry or a gift list that you have. So it's easy for guests to click on them and get you what you want. So if you guys are going to be getting together with family or friends this year, you can go to evite.com/exomckenna and create an invitation for your next event. Okay, you guys, I have put on some more comfortable pants instead of jeans. We have got to get ready to go to LA tomorrow. There's so much that I need to do. I need to like pick up my room. I need to take out my luggage. I need to kind of like pack a little bit because I have editing to do tonight, editing to do in the morning. I have to go down to the house in the morning and make sure that everything's like squared away. And then I think we have, my flight's at 3, but I think we're going to head into I don't know what the airports are going to be like tomorrow because this is like Christmas week. So I'm just not sure. So I'm erring on the side of there's going to be a lot of people, but I'm not checking a bag. So I'm going to try and get to the airport a little earlier than normal. We're going to head there around noon. So I don't have a lot of time. So the more I can do now, the better. So while we do that stuff, I'm going to do some laundry, clean up, get my luggage. I'm going to answer some more of your questions that we had yesterday. Kind of make it a fun, let's plan and pack for LA while I answer questions. This is the first one that I saw. What's your favorite picture of Kinsley? This one. Hilarious. The funniest picture I've ever taken of her. When did you know it was the time to do YouTube full time? Really, it was when it made enough money. I guess was the natural like step for it to be full time for sure. Because if it wasn't making enough money to pay my bills and you know it was actually going to be something that was going to grow and I was going to be able to grow with it and it was going to make me happy, then I wouldn't have done it full time. I gotta go through all these bags and I need Kinsley's bag. You need that. This is my luggage. You need that. My mom's probably like, McKenna, get out of my house so you take all your stuff with you. Okay. Any advice for a fellow thrifting YouTuber whose channel is growing slowly? Girl, consistency. I think consistency was like the #1 thing that really helped me grow, I think. And starting to get more comfortable and humanizing your channel was like big for me. I wanted it to be truly me that showed up on camera. So getting more comfortable on camera was something that was big for me in that first year. And everything that I do new for sure is I dedicate a year to, no matter what. And so I dedicated the first year and my channel grew really slow. And then it started to pick up faster and I started to do some videos that were more trend-driven videos that helped with growth. And I just stayed consistent. I picked a day that I was gonna upload and was gonna be my day, and I showed up every week. So I showed up every Sunday, or at least if I was gonna miss it, I let people know. So I just created that like level of like consistency. I'm not checking the bag, Kinsley, but I am bringing my little gifty things, like this stuff that I got. Some of them I bought for me. I bought this for me, I think. Yeah. Look how cute this is! Comfort coffee. I got this for me. These I need to put in the luggage. Have you noticed how your accent gets stronger when you're with your mom? Oh, 100%. It totally does. Totally does. I noticed it a lot when I'm editing my video back. Kinsley, you're showing us your good side. Okay, these are coming with me. I just got little fun gifts for some people. Pretty much all that's gonna be in my luggage because I don't travel with any clothes. How long were you doing YouTube? Actually, a lot of YouTube questions this time. How long were you doing YouTube before it became lucrative to make a living? It took me a year. I started posting August 6th, 2018. Approved to start monetizing on YouTube May 7th, 2019. And it wasn't until that following December until it actually was making enough money to even pay my rent. Almost a year and a half it took to actually become something big. Now, that's really short for some people. That's a longer time for people. Some people are like overnight successes. Some people aren't. It totally depends. How do you find such pretty things thrifting? I find it hard to find things in a crowded booth. I stand there forever. You know how long, like when a cabinet like this is full of stuff, you almost have to stand there or like lap the booth like 4 or 5 times to see everything. And then I feel like you never even see all of the things. I find a lot. I also go thrift shopping. You can clearly tell by these daily vlogs that I go thrift shopping a lot. Like I increase the amount of my frequency of thrift shopping so I find really good stuff because they're bringing stuff out all the time. And I need to do laundry. Why do you think you like vintage style? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's because I like unique stuff and I like things with history over everything. I like to find really unique pieces of decor because it kind of makes my home or you know what I'm designing or what I'm decorating like really, really special. And then the history of it just makes it that much better, like when you know where something was from or it was handmade, and it's just so special. So I think that's why I like vintage style the most. But I also like to mix it with new things. Like I like new too, I just like each of them in the right way. Someone said, I love your videos, but I'm scared of what will happen when the cottage is done. Don't be scared. You guys, do you know how many projects we have? Like the cottage is not gonna be over anytime soon. We're just gonna be past the building stage with which I actually think is cool, but it's not the most exciting part. The exciting part is like decorating it and adding the character back and all of that. We're gonna have probably a whole year of that. Then we're gonna have the guest cottages. And then I would love, the overall goal is for us to also own property in Los Angeles at some point in my lifetime. So that's gonna happen, or in California in general. So we're gonna have another one. We're not gonna stop. And my mom has Fox Run that she wants to do something on. My mom is also building the Hill House, which is what they're calling it. They own property in this area as well that they would want to be for their forever home. There are so many projects to do. Laundry. So my clothes will be all nice and clean for when I come back. How do you keep your mind uncluttered and focused when you have so much going on? Lists. Have you guys seen my calendar? Even just for Vlogmas. I have like 3. There's one calendar keeping me sane. Here's another calendar keeping me sane that I've had for months. I have a digital calendar that also keeps me sane for a completely different reason. I have lists and plans of attack and things I need to do. I keep notebooks with me everywhere. By my bedside, here on my desk, in my phone. Oh my gosh, I have like 1,000 notes on my iPhone, like in the notes section. Sometimes I can't remember what I was supposed to remember 5 minutes ago. And so if I write it all down, I have it all at my fingertips. So I make lists and I use calendars a lot. Do you think you'll be taking a vlogging break after Vlogmas? Yes. I will be taking a break from filming and editing and all of the above for 2 weeks. So from Christmas Day through January, I think January 9th is my first video back on my main channel, and then the following 11th is the first vlog that's back. So I will be taking 2 weeks off. Really, it's more like I'm taking 1 week like really off. Then I'm gonna start getting back into like the renovations and start working on the upcoming video for January 9th. I scheduled a break when I scheduled all of my Vlogmas stuff, because if I schedule it, I'll actually take it. If I don't schedule it and I just see how it goes, I won't take it and I won't be refreshed for the new year. And I think it's necessary. What's the one home thing in your opinion that deserves splurging? The parts that were most important to me to splurge in, which were appliances and plumbing. I wanted to get really quality appliances and plumbing that were going to last and that were good quality. And also the granite is where we splurged, because I really wanted beautiful granite. In my opinion, it would be splurging on appliances and plumbing. Things that are kind of permanent, you want them to last, you want to enjoy those things, I feel like. Basically whatever you care about. Clothes away. Oh, we're making progress. Okay, I think I've done everything I needed to do. Got my room organized, got my bathroom clean, laundry's going, luggage is out, and I packed what I kind of needed. And I was kind of making a list of the things that I need to do in the morning. Do everything I need to do before I have to leave for the airport. So I have some editing that I need to do. What did you do before you started your channel with DIY and shopping at local markets? So I was in the fashion industry for a long time, over a decade. I climbed the corporate ladder, I was a designer for a while, and then I got more into marketing, and I kind of climbed my ranks through a particular company, a large jewelry and fashion company, and I was the VP of I ended up being the VP of marketing for several years before I quit I wasn't creative anymore. I always wanted to be my own boss and create my own life and have my own kind of lifestyle, not have a time card that I punched. Super stressed, and I wasn't my best self. And I knew that, and I think I was good at my job, but I didn't love it. I was a waitress, worked in restaurants. I worked at my mom's store, which was like a boutique and home decor store. I was a receptionist at a hair salon. I worked at another pizza restaurant. What else have I done? I worked at several fashion companies. I worked for a yoga company. I interned a lot. I worked for the jewelry company. I was a VP of marketing. I did lots of freelance design work, whether it was like marketing or websites or interior design. And I did coaching for a little bit in marketing for small businesses, and then did YouTube. I've been around. I've done a lot of different things. Okay, last question. So what is the new date for being ready to move in? So since we weren't in the house for Christmas, I got a lot more laxed about that date. I was like, hey, whatever, it'll happen when it's happened. I really wanted to be in the house for Christmas. That was the major thing. And we will definitely be in the house before next Christmas, for sure, or I might lose my mind. So I think realistically, there's only 2 things left for the contractors to do. That's the insulation and the drywall. And then it's done. The only contractor I think that will come back will be the plumber and the electricians to finish their stuff up. But all of their majority of their work is done except for what happens after we get drywall. And some things need to happen in order for us to be able to move in. So obviously we need to paint the exterior and put in the windows and put in the exterior door so everything's closed in. And I want to sand and refinish all of the floors. I think realistically I'm going to shoot for the end of January to be our move-in date. We are so close to being like in this house, which I'm so excited for. I have a lot of stuff on my computer that I need to accomplish before tomorrow so that everything's scheduled for you guys. So I will see you guys again bright and early in the morning for sure. I'm gonna hold this little cuteness of a fluff ball and work on my computer because this is normally how we work. I have to work one-handed, so she has to stay in the room. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Bye guys.